Hey, what is going on, guys? Clash with Kree here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a war recap. But this one's going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be talking about the attacks as much as we are just going to look at. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit with the attacks in the background. Nothing super special about these attacks, so we'll just let them play out as they go. Um, let's start off with number 2 here. Okay. Well, first things first, you guys may have noticed I missed um, a day of uploading, and that's just because I've had a lot of work with school. I have exams coming up, and I want to make sure I continue to produce content for you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm not sounding maybe depressed or like super monotone more than usual. I know I have monotone, but like more than usual, and also a little bit like down or sad. So what I'm going to do until the new year, I will be having 3 uploads per week, 3 to 4 uploads a week. It all depends on the schedule of the week. I'm going to upload every other day. I just don't have time to record all the content that I would like to, and I think what I'm going to try and do is get at least I'll need to do 3 war recaps, and I'll try and get a base builder strategy spotlight a week. I obviously won't include any channel updates or subscriber specials as the video for that day. But just going forward, just for just until the new year, or at least until my workload eases up and course schedule slows down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sorry for any of you guys who really like the daily uploads. However, it's just too much right now. Hopefully, I'll get back to doing those in the near future here. But that's about it. Also, with regards to the 300 subscriber special, we're almost at 400, so I'm a little bit behind. However, we did spike up quite fast. I have an arranged war this weekend, and then after that or before that, I will likely be heading over to the clan that I've chosen, get some footage from there, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a clan spotlight. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, that's about all that I had to talk about. Just as we went over Deli's attack, a little bit more spammy as it was the cloned botch attack, so didn't have much to say about this one. So now we can actually focus in on the attacks a little bit more, and let's just 4 times this one and head into our next raid. Alright, taking a look at number 6, this one being done by Jake. I believe this was a very good attack, if I remember correctly. He absolutely smashed this base. But coming in with HGHB, this is an attack that Jake has been using quite frequently, and it's been working quite well for him. So, has to be something good. Has to be somewhat decent. However, you can see the Giants with the healers coming in now. Wizards coming down to funnel. And everything just picking off the ring there, creating a nice wide funnel. Army camps in the core, interesting base. Not sure how good it actually is though, and we'll see how it turns out as Jake absolutely smashes this one. I just realized I forgot to cover the stars for this war. We'll cover that at the end, I guess. Giants moving in, Rage Spell coming down for the kill squad there. Everything pushing through. Rage Spell, already said Rage Spell. Heal Spell in the core on the Giants. King and Queen, everything pushing through now. Rage Spell once again. Giants head in. Bowlers go out, but there is one Giant tanking there, so everything is fine. Gets a couple of hogs into that cannon just to get that guy out of the picture. And the Giants head over, trip a double Giant bomb as well as a bomb tower. Not quite sure why this heal spell was used on the Giants. They did already have raged healers on them, but everything's still being tanked, so I guess it works out in the end as Jake just overruns the rest of this base with some Hog Riders, finishes it off for a nice 3-star here. Awesome job to Jake. Alright, 4 times through this one, heading through the cleanup phase, and then we can take a look at our next attack. I believe this one's done by Poppycock, and this was a nice... Oh. 11's Poppycock? 11's Poppycock. 10 is a dual walk done by the Expendable, coming in here with the 6 healer, Bowler Queen Valk, dual walk action here. 4 healers coming down on that queen, just going to get the nice funnel created there. Wizard up at the top there, funneling off the camp as well as the elixir storage. Queen's going to continue down this wall, and likely we'll be starting the bowlers in soon. Of course, getting the CC lure first, so nicely done with that. Hogs pick up the cannon easily, head in and get a Dragloon out of the CC. That's going to be very easy to deal with. Didn't even need the double hoist. He actually rage spells there. Definitely a little bit overreacted a little bit on that one, but looks like it's not going to be too big of a deal. Bowlers come in now. Wall breaks that first wall just to get the funneling done a little bit easier for those Valkyries, and his healer should switch over to them in a second here, sending in quite a few Valks with the king there. Queen is at full health now, and healers should peel off onto those Valkyries shortly. There they go. Jump spell over that core section there. May have wanted to connect it up to the top, but I'm not sure what he was going for entirely on this base. However, he does have the bowlers walking the bottom, so he still has a walk going, which is nice. Those will help with the funneling for the Valkyries. Healers, heal spell in the core there for the remaining Valkyries, and they're going to take out the air defense there. Keeps his healers up. And bowlers on the right there, continuing their walk along the wall, going to start smashing through a wall now actually. And Valkyries and Kings still tanking up at the top. Queen is in mid, and she will pick up the last air defense there, so no more threats to his healers. Bowlers step up. Looks like they're going to take out, they are going in, look at them. Wreck the cannon and archer tower. Head over to this Tesla and put it out of existence as well. One Valkyrie has taken all the healers, that little greedy girl over there. She takes everything, and looks like this one's going to be a wrap. 3 hogs still in the bag. Finally decides to send those guys in. This one finishes up being a nice 3-star swag king ability. Awesome job to the expendable. Next up we have on 11 Poppycock with a I believe this is a shattered bow drags. So you guys saw this base in my breaking down or how to 3-star planning 3-stage attacks at Town Hall 9. A little bit different on this one. The guy has the wall sections set up differently, as well as some a little bit different of a defensive layout, defensive setup. However, Poppycock gets the jump spell in quite early, so his Giants are going to take a little bit of unnecessary damage, or his Golems take a little bit of unnecessary damage there as he's still deploying his kill squad. But the funnel is still made proper, and the bowlers are going to walk into the base in a second here. As long as this mortar goes down, will it go down in time? Are the bowlers going to go around? Looks like he loses 4 bowlers to the outside. That is unfortunate. Won't be able to get all these air defenses, it looks like, but has the jump spells there. Likely going to save his heal. Queen is into the right side compartment now. Needs her to head into the core. Hopefully she does in a second here. It looks like the jump spell for her to connect has worn off as well, which is unfortunate. Only has 1 air defense left though, and if his kill squad can wrap into that area, he will be fine. You can see some dragons have come in now, and he got some nice funneling done with minions that I missed. But all the dragons coming in now has another heal spell for them, likely, as they engage the air defense and the queen. Barb King and Barbs flank out that air defense, take it out of the picture. Nicely done there. And then there's 1 air defense left in the base. The queen is going to close in on that guy shortly, or that thing shortly. Not sure what the air defense's gender is. Don't want to assume genders here. But there we go. Queen stepping up, may be able to actually target that air defense. Let's see, misses the queen ability. So this one's going to be a little bit closer, as that storage is now in front of the air defense. Dragons are going to peer around the outside, but he has so many dragons left. Heading into these final defenses there, actually only 4 drags left, so this one's going to come down to the wire. I wanted to conclude this one anyways, just because it was a dragon attack. Don't see those all the time. And the dragon in the core hits the storage instead of the archer tower. This one is going to be insanely close. 2 drags left. They take out the archer tower there, and luckily 1 dragon splits up to the army camp, which means it will fly into that air defense. Full health drag picks that up with ease. Half health on the air defense. Down it goes, and this dragon picks up the gold storage for a nice 3-star. Awesome attack to Poppycock. Next up, we have Bernard Sheck taking out number 12. Bernard hitting this Very weird base. I don't know if they wanted a triple jump or something. However, a double jump still connects to the queen from the back end. But Bernard coming from the front side of this one, getting those jump spells in early, and the path or the deployment of his troops here. You can see those golems allowed him to create a nice two-layer funnel there. The bowlers actually all go in, but one. One will never go in. Queen will go into the base with the bowlers and a couple wizards. Heal spell for his Valkyries and golems there because of the golem and the CC. However, the bowlers and wizards rip that up quite quickly, and everything is pushing in. Another jump spell connects across the core, and Hogs will be coming in shortly. His kill squad, just letting his kill squad push up a tiny bit more before those Hogs go in. There they come in on a nice big wall. King and bowlers going across the base. Pushes through that Tesla farm and the bomb tower bomb, no heal spell needed there. Continues over, has some cannons and archer towers to deal with. Drops a little bit of a pretty bad heal spell there, no offense, Burn. Didn't really get much with that. And the Hogs continue in there. Hits a spring, loses one Hog there. Nothing to worry about. Has the Teslas there, which could be a little bit worrisome. Queen in the core, though, with an ability. And some Teslas are being tanked for by an air defense. Hogs head in there. 3 go off to the spring. And it looks like this attack's going to slow down here. His queen is the only thing left. We can 2x this one. Has some bowlers and wizards up at the top there, working their way around the ring of defenses. Air sweeper in the core goes down. Going to pop that queen ability soon. Needs to get in there. Will the bowlers be able to take out the archer tower? Who knows? They are going to peter out now. Has some wizards left. They're going to get one shot off on the queen. Queen finally steps up. She has to beat through the wall. And this replay had 3 minutes and 2 seconds, which means he gets this one with 1 second to spare. Awesome attack to Bernard. Alright, and heading into our last replay of this war, number 14, being taken out by Navesh. This one is not supposed to be on the recap. My bad. Alright, sorry Navesh, threw you under the bus there. But let's take a look at the 3-star specialist. No, we gotta do this first. Alright, so just going through this war, they used most of their attacks, so we'll give them the credit for it. Struggled on the top and a little bit through the mid. Going on to their side, we got everything cleared but 1 and 5 with a 99 from Jake on 5. And that's about it for attacks. Going on to our attackers, myself with a 6-pack. Jake almost got it done. Jacob was close on both of his hits. Gump, no. Clementine with a 6, Burn with a 6, and Navesh with a 6. So that's about it. Oh, I forgot to show defenses. Very sloppy today. Navesh, 4 defenses from an 8.5. And that's about it for this recap. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all, as always, for watching. Kree, signing off. Peace.